Hello. Hi, everyone, and welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and share. So, today I want to talk about, different topics and a couple of things that um, a lot of my friends and, families been asking me about the topics I've been posting on my Facebook. So, basically, I've been posting a lot of sayings about narcissists. So, first of all, I want to say that I post them, just to help other people out that's going through, you know, situations like that. So this is why if I read something on that particular subject or article, I just post it, just to try to help whoever needs to hear that. So when I read a lot of the posts that I post on Facebook about narcissists, well, wow, those are some very interesting people. First of all, I'm not an expert at it, and I'm not a counselor and nothing like that. But when I read those, postings and everything, yeah, it make you think what kind of people can behave that way and what kind of people actually think like that, in order to hurt other people and don't care about, their feelings and what they think. And, these people are this one mind focus on destroying the individual. They jealous of them. They got issues with them. They're never satisfied. They're always looking for fault in, their victims and stuff like that. I really didn't think that people like that can exist. I mean, we know that we live in a world where you got all kind of issues and problems, and you have different personalities and different people and different upbringing and everything. So you're going to deal with different things. It depends on what you choose to deal with. Well, when you start reading stuff is on narcissists, which at first I didn't even know what that was, and then I start like looking at people I know, and it was like, hey, they fit some of those triads. So, but I never make it personal. I just post that to help other people that that's going through, and that might be some encouragement to them because if you are going through something like that with an individual, I mean, I just really think that is terrible, and you need to get out of that situation. No one deserves to be treated, badly. And I know some people say, well, if someone is, treating you like this, you need to get out of it. Well, when my friends and now break it down, and then, we get on the subject and we think of the, if the coulda, woulda, shoulda, and a lot of people, they they don't know how to get out of a situation like that. Some people is, depending on, the other person, or they're not strong enough mentally to get out. I don't know how to put that, but I'm just trying to word things the best way that I know how. Some people have children and small children involved, and they don't have income, or they might be, they might have income, but it might not be enough for them to make a big move. So there's different situations that people go through, and that's why they don't exit the situation right away. And then, you have different opinions of different people. We've living in a world today to where the professional advice don't apply. It's what the people and what the social media thinks and their opinions, and they make the decisions and the persecutions and everything else. So we live in a world today where, say someone is a narcissist. Well, we live in a world today where they are based their opinion on something just to discourage the real situation and what's really going on. So you got all kind of, different feedback from different peoples and different levels of people, and people that think, who knows how they think. We have different levels of thinking. So I said say that to say this. There is no other way of putting, a situation that's violent, abusive, you know, just all that come with it, the cheating, the lies, everything that comes with it. get out of that situation. Don't stay in that situation. I mean, I know people fall in love, people been married, people have, been in long term marriages and everything, and you got so much you didn't build and everything. Well, start getting a plan to get out of that situation, because we don't have time to be treated like the narcissists treat their victims. I mean, if you read up on it, it was some stuff in there. I was like, whoa, and it's like, my goodness, does those people really exist? And why do they pry on other people, to hurt them and destroy them? I couldn't understand that. But then we live in a world that, it's a lot going on. So, um, ladies and gentlemen, if you're in a very bad abusive situation and someone is really, talking about you really bad, hurting you, taking from you, cheating on you, you can't talk to them. Every time you say something to them, they turn it against you, or if you tell them your personal business, they use it against you. When when you like confront them with something, especially the truth. This is what I've read, on narcissists. They attack you and make you think that it's your fault. It's no, 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 no. We as human beings know what's our fault and what's not our fault. So you definitely want to know that it's not your fault. When you try to express yourself to narcissists, they don't want to hear nothing you got to say. You might as well just talk to the wall, because they don't understand. They don't want to understand, and they have a block up because they just don't want to deal with it. They call you crazy. They call you, stupid. They call you, really bad names and everything. They talk about you to their friends and to their families. They turn people against you. They make people think that, you're, mentally ill, and you should be on medication for this and this and this and this, and it's not even true. But the outsider don't know. They don't know what you go through. They don't know what you deal with. They don't understand your situation, because narcissists, they paint a picture that is a perfect picture that they're the victim and you're the, abuser. So they're very good at that. They don't want you to have friends. They don't want you close to their relatives. They lie on you. And when you fight back, oh man, when you fight back, wow, it's held against you. They lie to their loved ones, to their friends. They make up stuff about you, and next thing you know, friends and family is like, you need to get away from this person. This now, woo, woo, woo. But they not understanding that you're the victim, not them. But that's what narcissists do. They switch things around. They make things seem that it's your fault and that you the one that's carrying on like an idiot, and you the one that's creating a situation, that's hostile and everything, when it's not you. So if you in a situation like that, you need to get out of that. People is gonna be who they are. And from what I've read and understand, narcissists, they don't change. They just find another victim. But for you, you need to keep your sanity. You need to keep your peace, your mental balance. You need to understand that you are very worth every good positive situation in the world. You are very worth it. You are fantastic. You are wonderful. You are smart. You don't have to sit up and listen to all that bull crap, or experiencing all that bull crap, forever. Get a plan. Get out of it. You know, a lot of people ask me, well, what if, my man don't, put my name on, his Facebook to show that he, married to me or whatever. Well, first of all, you know your man, you know the situation, you know what's going on. Ask him. And when he come up with excuse, what, if he lying, or what the situation is. You kind of know what's up because you've been with this person for a while, or you understand. We all understand the truth. We know what's up. So a man, he don't want to acknowledge you on social media. I mean, maybe he's leaving it open for other women to talk to him, or him to keep flirting, or he make people think he's single so that he can cheat and move around and stuff, especially when a man is always absent out of your life, or a woman is always absent out of your life. You got to understand why. There's a reason why people do what they do. If you ask your other half or your husband or whoever, why they don't acknowledge you and they don't claim you on social media, because everybody's on social media, well, then those could be some red flags. I mean, why isn't that person, acknowledging you on, social media? Like I said, it could be many reasons, but you have to ask that person, and you guys got to come to an understanding of why. And if he give you a legitimate reason and you feel comfortable with that, then that's okay. But if it's not, well, then just look at the odds. I mean, if you really care about a person and you really love this person, you respect and honor that person, you're going to be so proud of that person. You're going to let the world know that you was with that person. You don't have no shame. You don't have no regrets and nothing. You want the world to know who you with, and then you want the world to see who you with. But people that have a lot of secrets, and people who's up to no good, and people who just use you for whatever reason, those are the games that they play. You got to recognize game just as well as what's really going on, the truth and everything else. Everything is like categorized. People play so many games these days. But if that's really bothering you about not being on your other half or your husband's, social media page, Facebook or whatever, just talk to him and find out why, and if he can't correct that, well, then you already know where you stand and what's going on. Get a plan. You don't have to put up with the abuse. This is what I'm saying, people show you who they really are. People show you if they care about you or not. People show you, their action, yes, their action does, you know, speak louder than what they're saying. It can be two different things. They can say one thing, but they actions definitely show something else. When you're proud of a person and you love a person, you want to be with a person, you're gonna just, like I say, let everybody know that you in love. So that subject can go. It can go different directions because I I I don't know. That's something you would have to, solve that problem yourself. And it's not that hard to solve. Know where you stand at in your relationship and in your marriages and stuff. Know where you stand. And if you're not put first and you're not number one, and you always being, disrespected and talked down to and called names and everything, just make a plan to get out of it. Because some relationships, you have to be safe when you get out. You have to have a plan, because you got people out there that's really really crazy, and they'll take your life. You try to leave them and stuff. So you have to get get a short term plan, not a long term. Try to get a short term plan and get yourself in order and do what you have to do, and move on. You know. So, and I know that whole subject is touchy these days because of what we're dealing with, but ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to continue to take that abuse, because the longer you stay in it, the longer it's going to be hard to get out of it. So you definitely want to get out of it as soon as you can. You don't want to prolong abuse. You don't want to stay in a situation that's killing you, that's tearing you apart. You deserve to be happy. We all we deserve to be happy. We deserve to move forward in our life. We got goals to achieve. We got things we got to do. We got children to raise. We got things to do. So we don't have time for someone that's trying to pull us down. Ladies and gentlemen, learn to separate, if you really love somebody and if that person really loves you back. You gotta really come face to face with yourself and ask yourself, why are you in that situation? Why do you stay in it, and what is your reason? And then you gotta get some common sense and say, my why is why I want, figure out what your why is and get out of it, because you don't deserve that. We want to be happy. We want to We want to move forward in life. We want to do positive things. We want to achieve goals and stuff. You can't have them people around you and in your life. Get rid of those people. Get rid of them. They don't mean you're no good. That go for family too. You got family, you got friends, you got relatives, you got husbands, you got boyfriends, you got them all. And if they don't mean you no good and they can't see the value in you and they always, trying to bring you down, whether you around them or not, you'll need them people in your life. Get rid of them. If a man really respects you and or a woman really respects you, they're not going to put you in a situation to where, you're embarrassed or you disrespected. And there's a lot of people out there don't care if they disrespect you in your relationship, because it takes two to deal with that. When I say it takes two, if your man is always up in some woman face somewhere, that's and you with them, say you with them, you know, and this woman is all up in your man face and your man all up in her face, and they're talking, and and you're standing over there, and he's not even acknowledging you, this and that, and he's just over there with her. Okay, yeah, to me that's disrespect. And that female knows that it's disrespect. But people don't care. People don't care. People will disrespect you as long as your other half allow them to disrespect you. So when you got situations like that, like I said, get a plan. Get up out of it. You don't have to sit there and take that. You don't have to be in that situation. People will disrespect you as long as you allow and you keep letting them disrespect you. And when you speak up for yourself, then that, of course, you're crazy, you're this, you're that, you're starting problems, you always want to argue. They come with it all. They come with it all, trying to make you feel guilty. This is why it's very important that you strengthen your mind, because your mind is so powerful with all that negativeness and all that abuse and all that disrespect that's going on. If you program your mind, it give you more strength to get up out of that situation. You don't have to sit there and you don't have to stay in there. A person is gonna, cheat, they're gonna cheat. It's just sad that it's a lot of that going on. But then you got honest people out there. You got real good people out there too that don't cheat and they respect you and they love you. They love themselves. They acknowledge, where they going in life, and they understand and they respect other people's feelings. But when you got people who don't, respect other people's feelings, that's okay. When I say other people's feelings, like if you're in a relationship or a marriage, and your other half, he don't have no kind of respect for your feelings and what you think, and and he, then see, that's a problem right there. So you definitely want to get around people or get in a relationship where a person respects your your life, respects you, your value, what you think, just when you're around and when you're not around. When a man care and love you and he really is serious about you, he's not going to disrespect you whether you in his presence or you're, not. So you got some men that, they're loyal and they're they got their stuff together. But then you got the ones that on the down low, they cheaters, they're always gonna be cheating. They looking for other women, they looking for other, victims, they're not happy with you. They don't want to be with you. They don't want to marry you. They don't want to, settle down with you because they're constantly looking for something else. You're not the one to them. So when you're not the one, that's why so many problems, so many arguments, so many issues and situations and stuff that occur, because it's a no-win battle. You can't make anyone, you know, um respect you, love you, be with you. You cannot do that. You have to be with someone who wants to be with you. You have to be with someone who wants to marry you. You have to be with someone who wants to, just treat you so good, mature people, you got a lot of immature people. So it depends on what you're dealing with. So what you dealing with, you got to ask yourself, why did you choose to deal with this? Because in the beginning, we kind of know who's for us and who's not for us. We understand the red flags. We know, what's right and what's wrong. But like I say, the more we ignore the red flags in our lives and we continue to stay in the situation and we continue to allow people to disrespect us, well, then that's what is going to happen. It's going to get worse and worse. The next thing you know, 2 years gone by, three, and then five, and then 17 and 20. I mean, it doesn't get any better. And the longer you stay in it, the longer it seems, for you to get out of it. You got to get your mind right. You got to focus on you, and you got to understand how beautiful life is. You got to understand your worth. You got to understand you are somebody, and you got to understand that you can never, ever change a person that don't want to be changed. You know, a person has to change themselves because they have to want to change. So if you got a other half that's loose with it and always in other women's faces and behind your back, got them calling them on the phone and they keeping in touch and they telling you, oh, I've been knowing this woman since this, and you've been with this man longer than he ain't got no business, you know, with a third party. That's why a lot of relationships and a lot of marriages they fail because it's somebody else and it's a third party. These men that's not ready, you can't make them be ready. These women that's not ready, you can't make them be ready. So, like I said, I'm no expert, but I do have a little bit of common sense. Hmm. So, I just say that get a plan, get up out of there. Um, you don't have to take that crap. You don't have to settle for less. Know your worth, know who you are, get yourself together, and get up out of that situation and start moving forward. Now, let's talk about goals and achieving goals, and doing what you have to do besides all the other stuff that's going on. Okay, where do you want to be? With everything going on in this world today, where do you want to be, in life? I mean, some people don't dream as big as other people. You got to understand this is an individual thing. Okay, it is our duty to move forward in life and to accomplish and achieve what we need to accomplish and achieve, despite of the obstacles and the issues that try to hold you back. People, the jealous people, the narcissists, the negative partner, the selfish partners, whatever else is going on in your situation. You have to stay focused and you have to move forward in life. You have to achieve what you want to achieve because there is no other way of being happy than achieving in life what you want to achieve. What is it? What is it that you want in life? A lot of people don't want anything in life. And then a lot of people say they want stuff in life, but they don't take action and they don't go get it because let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy. You want to accomplish things, you want to move forward in life. Well, then you have to work hard for what you want. Nothing's easy. And you want to also know how to deal with things like when you fail in life, you get up and you just, you try it again. You don't give up. And when you strengthen your mindset, that's that's what's important because it helps you and it gives you the strength and the courage to move forward in life. You know, when people try and try and try, it depends on what it is, you you got to learn. You got to learn because one day you're going to be able to teach somebody else who's going down that same path that you did, and you know how to talk to them and tell them how to deal with certain situations and circumstances. So that's why it's important that the more you go through, the more you learn and more you achieve, the more you can help somebody else. And that's what we want to do. We want to have positive energy here. We want to help, ourselves. We want to help, you know, um, our families and friends. We want to be successful because if we're not successful, then how can we help somebody else if we're not successful? A lot of successful people, they they have failed, but they never gave up. And that's the key. You don't ever give up. So we live and we learn. So whatever you want in life, you start achieving it and you start, working toward it. For example, let's take me. Let's take Miss Sheila here. So I'm an entrepreneur and I'm still, learning a lot. Okay. I have my good days, I have my bad days, I have my struggles, I have my days where I'm like, whoa, hold on. That's light. So you see, I never give up. So when I'm, say I'm at an event because I'm a vendor. I do vendor shows on the weekend. When well, say I'm on at a show or something, and it says like 70 vendors, 100 vendors or whatever, and I'm confident in what I sell and everything. At that time I'm usually doing candles, so just the energy that I bring, people is, they, hi, you always smiling, you're always in a good mood and stuff. Yes, I am, because I have peace inside. I understand that, no matter what you do, stay happy, stay joyful, you're in control of your happiness and your joy. So, they're there, they're shopping, and next thing you know, wow, this is so, that's so, this candle, that candle, and when the event is over, I'm like, oh wow, I didn't made all the, I did good today. So you got those days. Then you got some days to where, you may sell maybe 15 candles that day, and that's still really good. But the other day you might have sold, 75 candles. So it varies. But no matter what you do, you just gotta, work at being consistent, and you'll be amazed of how your circumstance improve. Same thing with wine. So I'm affiliate for a wine company. So I sell wine, I sell eyelashes, I sell, name brand bags. Um, I sell candles, so different things, clothes, name brand clothes and everything, earrings, jewelry, So I'm busy. So, and I also work. I have a full time um job as well. But I'm also learning to micromanage my businesses on the side and on my off days, and in between, I'm making money, making money. So I can be at work but come home and check my bank account and the money's there. So this is where we want to be, ladies and gentlemen. We want to have money coming in at all times, whether we're doing this or whether we sleep or whatever. So what I'm learning is to have big money coming in. So I'm getting that, mindset, and it does come in. And wow, so I don't give up. You see, a little bit goes a long way. The whole purpose of what I'm trying to say is stay consistent at what you're doing, and you'll be amazed of how much you accomplish and how your businesses grow, and how things just, doors just open up, and wow, you got so much money that you ever can imagine. And then some people say, oh, it's not all about the money, this and that. Let me tell you, erase that negative thinking, erase that old tradition on this and that. If it's something in life that you want, whether it's a house, a car, a larger bank account, a business, you go for it. You don't let no one tell you that you can't do this, or you this and that, or money, money, money. You gotta have a relationship with money, and most people don't. That's why they don't have any. That's why they're broke. You know, you have to have a mindset to go out there and have money coming in at all different, sources. You have to have multiple incomes coming in these days. I mean, a mother at home with her child can have multiple incomes coming in. You don't have to be broke. It is every person's responsibility to go out there and get that success and get that lifestyle that you want. Don't let no one sit up and tell you about who you are. Know who you are. You don't need nobody telling you who you are. Majority of the time, people is jealous of you anyway, and they don't want to see you succeed. So you got to understand that this whole walk it's an individual thing. You have to go out there and get your dream and accomplish your dream and set your goals and achieve them. Nobody else. So you're gonna have rough times. You're gonna have easy times. You're gonna have different you know tribulations and trials sometimes, that comes with it, and it's beautiful once you achieve your goals. It's so beautiful. You want to be in a position to where you can go to the store and you can buy $300 and $400 worth of groceries with no problem, still got 16,000 left over, $1,600 still left over, whatever. It depends on what where you at. But you definitely don't have to stay still in life. You have to keep moving forward. So when someone is saying, "Oh, material things," oh yes, don't let no one fool you because they want what you trying to achieve or what you have achieved, but they just don't want to do the work or take action to do or become successful or where you're at. So you have to be careful with your friends and people that you choose to be around. If you got someone that's negative, and when I say negative, somebody who's talking about you, or gossip, and you don't need that in your circle. You want to have people that going the same way you going in life, and and doing business wise like you doing business wise. You want to hang around people that's successful. You want to move forward with the people who have the same mindset that you have, because you don't need all that negative and all that people trying to pull you down. Also at work, try to keep your business to yourself a lot. A lot of people ain't happy for you, especially in the workplace. You have to be careful, especially where you work at. People they want to destroy you. You got different types of people. This is what I'm saying. So you want to be in a mindset to where all that is not even penetrating, because who you are as a person. You know what you're achieving. You know what you already didn't achieve, and you already know what goals you set next and what you're going for. So you have to stay focused. So when you stay focused, you got to understand that when people come with that nonsense and stuff, it just bounce right off. Just bounce right off. You ain't got time for that. You're moving forward and you're around people that's in the same level as you. So your head is going to be this big, and it's okay for your head to be this big because you're moving forward in life. You're not standing still. You're moving, you're accomplishing, you're moving. We got to keep moving in this time, in life. We have to keep moving. We cannot just sit and, do nothing or hang around people who, ain't going nowhere in life. We want to move forward. So also, it is our responsibility to achieve lifetime goals, or whatever we are trying to achieve, whether it's a house, a car, like I say, larger bank account. Affirmations. Let's talk about affirmations. A lot of people now is getting hip with programming their mental status. Affirmations are very, very important. You start programming your mind, and you start programming, you know, um, your subconscious mind, and then things that start happening. So, I am rich. Yeah. Start programming your mind. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am bringing positive energy into the world. See? You start focusing on that, and just, focusing and focusing, and it becomes you. And next thing you know, things start changing, things start happening, because what you speak out is going to come back. Whatever you speak out, it's going to come back. So when you start reconditioning your mind, I am no longer thinking about old traditional thoughts. I am now replacing my mind with new prosperous, I can't say that word, thoughts. I am now moving forward in life. I am now happy. I am happy. I am prosperous. I am a millionaire. I am bringing positive energy into the world. I love money and money loves me. Affirmations, just keep feeding positiveness to your mind. You know, I am happy today. I am happy every day. I am bringing good energy into the world. Yeah, So you see, start programming, start getting around, positive people, listen to positive things, reprogram your subconscious mind, and you'd be surprised how your thoughts, how your mind, how your decisions, everything change, you know. So I am I am driving a Rolls Royce. I am driving a Lamborghini. Whatever you want in life. I am buying a big, pretty home. You know, I am positive. I am whatever. The I ams are very, 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 very important. I ams are very important. So when you sit up every day and you're meditating and no disturbance and you're focused and you're concentrating, I am. You are. And it becomes in your subconscious mind. That's why it's important to listen to positive affirmations. You got morning affirmations, you got affirmations to listen to that program your subconscious mind as you're going to sleep. I mean, you see a whole new different outlook on life. You appreciate life. You're very grateful. I am grateful. I am appreciative of all my possessions that I have. I am whatever. I ams are very important. So you can sit down and write down your own I ams and listen to some I ams and just get it programmed and you start living by that. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. Yeah, next thing you know, that money's coming in. Someone's calling you up. Hey girl, I need 3 candles. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. See how you start programming your subconscious mind, and then things just start flowing. It start flowing. It start flowing. You know, I am no longer in debt. Start. If start. I am. I like the money. I like that money song. The ching 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 goes the money tree, and every time it ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly from the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, wave, wave. I'm a money wave. Money come, money made. Wait, where it goes something like that. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time ching, money comes to me. It all flows in so abundantly from the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, wave, wave. I'm a money wave. Money come, money flow, money made. Flowing in and out plus money saved. Debt, debt, debt. All debt is paid. Go something like that. But I love that. You keep saying that over and over and believing it, you get in the groove, it becomes you. And yes, that is so true. Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Yes, it do. And every time it ching, money comes to me. Oh, yes, it do. It flows in, it flows all in so abundantly. Yes. You know, get your affirmations together. Get your affirmations together. Get your mind together. Get your positive subconscious mind, program. Put good things in there. Hang around good people. All that other stuff, you can do without it. It just really just tears you down and bring you down. So I don't know if I'm talking too much, and like I say, I'll be jumping around in these videos and stuff, but just want to encourage some people to move forward in life, achieve your goals. Don't forget to like and share this video. That is so important because we want to get positiveness out. We don't want to, all that negative that's going on. You got so much on TVs, you got so much on the radios, all this negative stuff. No, 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 no. We want to move forward in the world with positiveness, with grace, gratefulness, with being appreciative, loving who we are, loving people, helping people, and everything. That's what we here to do, to help other people. We've been put here on this earth to help other people. So we want to be healthy, we want to be wealthy, we want to be with positive energy. We want to achieve our goals and encourage someone else in to achieve their goals and help them. We're here to help people. All the jealous and envy is not good. It's not good. So I'll be doing more videos, about, just trying to encourage people to just keep moving forward. Don't worry about, um, people who have something to say about you or talking about you or gossiping about you. That's what they do. You have to remember, in this world, you can't please everybody. You're not here to please everybody. You're not here to live for other people. You're here to live for yourself and to move forward and accomplish what you need to accomplish in life. So this is your life. This is nobody else's life. This is your life. So you have to take initiative and go for your goals and your dreams and everything, and you just can't be stoppable. There you go. There's another affirmation. I am unstoppable. Here you go. See, the more I am, and the more I am, and you say them, you repeat them, you write them down, you say them every day, you'd be surprised how your life has changed. Look at me. You see all my candles in the back? I love my candles. So and then I love my name brands, and I also sell wine. I just got a shipment in too, and it's downstairs. So I got big bottles, wine, different wines. So all my customers that's they got their orders in, your wine is here. So besides all that, you want to stay on a good positive note. Don't forget to like and share. Share this with your friends, with family, anybody that's going through with all that narcissist crap and all those crazy people. You know, let them hear this video. So get this video out. Smash that button. Tell me what you think. And we will be doing more videos together. Until then, have a nice day and see you in the next video.